Good night, fellow punchers. The clock on the wall is exactly 10:30. I hope you don't mind. Bird's Custard. I hope you don't mind me having a little bit. Look at it. During tonight's video, I'm feeling in great shape altogether. Load her on. The only way, best way. I'd say just for fear anything might drip down. I'll be having that and a cup of tea while the videos are on. I had to get my monthly prescription today, and the woman at the chemist kindly, without prescription, she gave me a scatter of them steroid tablets. 6 for 3 days, so I took 6. And I had me inhaler, and the chest is cleared, and so another 2 days I'll be as right as rain. Plethora of stuff to go through for tomorrow. Tomorrow's the big day in Scotland with the Ayr Gold Cup. So as I did last year and the year before, I will give selections for each race, and hopefully if I have a couple of winners, we won't be doing too bad, I suppose. Be great if we had a few, or go through the card would be okay, but that won't happen. But today we had Lake Forest was supposed to be the nap non-runner. Don't know what the excuse was. Was it the ground or what? Nostrum, the sump must have burst and all dial dropped out after about a furlong or two. It was tailed off, fell out the back of the television into the front room, or into the hallway out at the car park. We had a place with Frosty at Dawn. The 5.5 furlong, that's a 5 furlong sprinter. You could see that was closing at the 5 mark, but lucky enough to hold on for a place and get money back. Having a rum, must have had a gallon of rum, or 2 gallons, ran no sort of race, and the other one, Glimmer Glass, not too glimmer that hope, I must say. The other one that I nearly was between it was Stack's horse that I tipped up before. I see it won at 7-1. I hadn't it backed either. I looked at it, but I was disappointed with the way I ran the last time. But the surface clearly suited today. I suppose the breeding should have told me that too. Anyway, I have a small vision of this, if you don't mind. Just to keep me going. I have a knife too, I should have a big spoon. I think it was Martin Ryan that said Custard was a great man. Oh, that's the deadly job. I'll have to bring a few of them packs with me when I'm travelling anymore. It's easy to get it tired. On to tomorrow. Will I get out of the way? I have a few before I go through the card. One I looked at, I thought ran very well the last time. We were on the winner. This is a Class 2 mile 5. Waxing Gibbous. It was second to Epic Poet. Now the handicapper was watching it. He hadn't his eyes closed. He had hoisted the horse up 5 pounds. It was the first time stepping up beyond 1.5 miles, and it was nearly 5 lengths back to Dancing in Paris, Knightswood, you know, decent horses. That was in Haydock.
Rejoin Stuart. They're ready. They're on. Law of the Sea by 3 parts of a length. 2 parts of a length. 2 Divine Comedy. Rajinsky in the slipstream of the leading duo. And then a further half star No Say Ever. If not now, Grand Alliance is still last. And up ahead, they're heading to the final 3 furlongs. Law of the Sea, Divine Comedy and the red and light blue has come there powerfully. Waxing Gibbous is being angled out by Hollydor. The pale green jacket is moving up threateningly. Further to the left, Knightswood with the white sleeves. 1 for the gutter in the blue and orange extreme. Slipstream left is Epic Poet. Khalees are in the black and white looking for a way through in behind with Dancing in Paris in a yellow jacket. Waxing Gibbous got to the front, but he's just inclined to wander a little, and now Epic Poet is drawing alongside. Epic Poet in the light blue, Waxing Gibbous in the light green. These two fighting out the finish and drawing clear of Dancing in Paris. Epic Poet into a narrow lead, nosing ahead. Epic Poet has his day, lands the bet for exchange.
So we're going to go with Epic Poet. It's 4-1 shot in the 205 at Newbury. Let's just check the prices. Bit of money for it. She'll get 7-2 there, 130. Liber Power, probably the biggest danger. The 345, where is that? 345 in Navan. This is the nap. The nap of the day. We're going against the Fav. Taking it on with Joseph O'Brien's Valinor. This caught me eye the first time it ran in an extended 1.25 miles maiden. Back and trip the last day just didn't suit, but it ran well. The winner was rated 83. And I think if it was a furlong longer, it would have won it. I had these set up. I don't know what happened.
And Al-Bahar and the Yagnet on the
That's
outside, and running the Raiders' Oats Calm would go to catch a poster on the outside of Powerful Hook Head. In between horses, Cool Dreamer. Then you squeeze along as Ardnamara, and then Al-Bahar and the Yagnet go to catch a All Oats Car Porsche Lad Sea of Beauty, running the home turn. Just over 3 to run, and it is Valinor on the inside of Quite Content. Pressures little between them, attended by Cancelled. These three are abreast, followed then by Powerful Hook Head and then Cool Dreamer. Terra Firm in the middle of the track is Ardnamara, followed then by Al-Bahar as Cancelled picks it up. A furlong and a half left to go, and it's Cancelled gone on from Valinor. Over on the far side is Powerful Hook Head, and then Cool Dreamer, Ardnamara and Terra Firm is next. Inside the final furlong, and it's Cancelled the leader under Nathan Cross, with trying to battle back Valinor and Dylan Brown McMonigal, but Cancelled gains the elusive from Valinor. Cool Dream.
I said that to you. Next time, put him up in trip a little. It is up in trip. Or the favourite is rated 80, isn't it? 80. So this was behind an 83 rated horse. No, that is between. I'm taking on the Fav anyway. Let's see, the 401. Where's the 401? Gordon Park. Bus Horse. This is a good class race. In this list is Group 3. You have the highest rated horse in it is Caught You Looking, 104. It has ran some decent races. It was 5th in the Guineas, Irish Guineas. No, that was the Oaks. The Irish Oaks. You got to me, the English one. Ran at 10 the last day. I'm just hoping that we have a bit of more turn of foot. We have to find £7 because we're rated 97. But it closed well the last day, if you remember, in Killarney. It looked like it was in trouble. Well, could have been in trouble. I had all these set up. I don't know what happened.
Let's get up to Peter for a fascinating feature event.
That's him in the black.
Child and still at the back.
Watch it.
Star
He's
Galaxy
behind the wall of horses here. Look at him.
3 furlongs to race. On the rail curvature in the centre in the headgear is Military, the pink colours of Ujda. Out towards the outside, Princess Child. Wider
Looks like they're where are we going to go.
Without words is making headway behind them, coming under pressure. Here's one look as they head on now, furlong and a half to race. Curvature over on the rail. from Military, Ujda, and the white colours Princess Child, Mexicali Rose looking for a run through. Well inside the final furlong curvature, Military, Mexicali Rose bursting two, Princess Child, one look down the outside, spread across the track as they go to the line, one look on the stand side, one look gets up to win it. Princess Child probably.
She won snug enough. There's a heartbreaking horse for me and us is Azada. I was sweeting that the last day. I just hope tomorrow it doesn't beat us. I was very disappointed with the way it ran the last day. After showing good enough form, I thought a good enough run first time out in the Guineas. One look. Hopefully can improve. Nice turn of foot. It's gone 5 now. It wasn't favoured earlier. It was 4s everywhere, and the other one was 3s, 100 to 30. So, is that it? The 130 at Newbury, I had marked down there as well. That's we have a day in Devon that we won a couple of times, but a NAF is rated way higher. A NAF is rated 114. Then a day in Devon 104. But it's getting £4. If you get the 4 plays, now the 5 furlongs will suit, and the cut on the ground will suit. Anyone that wants to back, if you get there is a good few bookies paying 4 places there. 15 to 2 in places. Al-Bashir, Democracy Dilemma, that won for us last time as well. Probably I might skip that altogether. On to York. Here. The favourite is O'Mara's horse, who ran well at a big price the last day. It was 66 to 1 in York. Oh no, 28 to 1, wasn't it? I can't understand what happened. These had them all set up for the finish.
Is in. He's the last of the 18 here. The grey and the purple jacket now starting to make a little bit of progress. And then the pink colours of Austrian Theory, and on the inside then is Blue for You.
Keep an eye on Aragon
down the home straight they come, and already past the 3 furlong marker here. Thunder Run in the grey jacket and David Egan being tackled by New Image on the near side in the blue. Under pressure is Mursky. Arrogant Castle and El Najam are under pressure to try and close down these leaders. Up the inside, Holloway Boy and Stone Soldier with a bit of a squeak as well. They're coming inside the final furlong. Thunder Run has made virtually all so far. Mursky is the big danger with Holloway Boy on the inside. Mursky drawing alongside Thunder Run, who pulls out a bit more in the finish. And Thunder Run in the Clipper Logistics colours wins the Clipper Handicap. Mursky second.
Mursky is the favourite. It came from France to Dennis O'Meara. It's the top weight. Probably lined up for this. O'Meara likes to tie this or aim for this meeting. But Aragon Castle, that was good to Ferrum. And Aragon Castle won before for us, but there was cut on the ground. I think the good ground will bring them closer together. It was 28 to 1 the last day. Aragon Castle was 11th. It wouldn't surprise me in the world if Mursky pitched in tomorrow, but I'm going each way with Aragon Castle, with the ground being the difference. Revich has won this race twice in the last 3 years, but seems to be just, it's gone 8 years of age and a lot of miles up. The 150. The Doonside Cup. We have a horse in here that done us a couple of good turns, Persica. And if you look at the ratings, Phantom Flight is 110. Persica is 110. 9 stone 8 against 9 stone. The 3-year-old allowance plus Phantom Light is carrying a penalty for a win earlier. Persica actually ran third the last time, but it ran very well, I thought. It was behind My Prospero, who went on to win again. And Certain Lad won in France since, didn't it? Won in France last week. Won a Group 3. Oh, he hasn't ran since. Moravan. That was a good run enough though. Persica with the is the bet in it. Don't be simple. Crowley is riding well. He was gone sort of stale there for a while. This Custard has gone off after the small machine. Just to keep the mood up. That is delightful. That's the 150. We're on to the 225. $225. This is the silver cup. Going for a 25 to 1 shot. Rhythm and Hooves. First run for Rob Cowell after leaving Archie Watson. This could be like, it might run terrible, but it might go okay. I don't know why. I know I had it set up. I thought I had a race set up. I mustn't have. Oh yeah, this is the one. Just keep an eye on this race for a second, because this is the race the last time that Aramis Gray was unlucky. But watch Rhythm and Hooves on his last run for Archie Watson.
Amazonian Dream, and now Monjet it is who takes over from
That's
Indian
Aramis
Creek Trevor under the twilight switching. Far side Amazonian Dream, many a star. Equity Law still there, the near side.
Yeah.
Indian Creek and Monjet from trying to stay on Rhythm and Hooves. Amazonian Dream out in the centre. Indian Creek and Monjet going for the line with Amazonian Dream. Monjet just won the Fitz-Stairs sprint from Amazonian Dream.
He's a big awkward old horse. You want to nacre a ground to turn him, but he might have smartened up a small bit with the new trainer. 2 reasons for pointing out the second horse there, because I'll show you when we get to the next race. But at 25 to 1, they're paying 6 places. But that's a shot in the dark. That's for someone peg him into an each way, lucky, whatever. At 25s. This is the Firth of Clyde for 2-year-olds. What did I pick in this? Oh yeah. I was impressed with this filly first time out. In Newbury. Bit of money for that to 2.5 and 11 to 4.
Then after that, Sky Majesty trying to get involved. Then May Sarah, Bar and the rest. Well inside the final 2 furlongs they go now. And it's Hold a Dream still holding the call to Glamour Show in second. May Sarah now building up ahead of steam down the centre of the track. These three, Sky Majesty trying to get involved as well. But it's still Hold a Dream out in front. Hold a Dream by 3/4 of a length. Sky Majesty, the penny's dropping, racing up towards the line. It's going to be tight. Sky Majesty, Hold a Dream possibly in that order.
You just let it find its legs coming up the stretch. Never hit it with the twig at all. I thought it was worth a shot tomorrow. And smaller reverse forecast with Inglemere. Inglemere last ran in France. And the trip was too short. Behind that nice little horse, Asterius. Actually, didn't we... Yeah, we backed Asterius in the Mulcombe behind Mojo, and then he went out and he beat them the time after. This was Inglemere in the France race. Comes on the outside, beyond the left.
But Asterius still has the lead and now stretches on by a couple of lengths. It's Asterius and James Doyle still being chased by Cardi and Treasure Isle. But Asterius is going to last home and wins it in the end, a couple of lengths to Cardi in second, Treasure Isle.
That was 7 yards. Short of 5 furlongs, so the extra furlong would be a plus for that. On to the big one of the day. Put out one there over a week ago, Ramazan at 12s. It's 10s in a lot of places now. Anyone that put on the bet already, it's a quarter of the odds. There's 4 places. Anyone that didn't can go in again. 6 places tomorrow. I see Sky Bet is paying 8. But they are 17-2. Do they pay SP? I don't ever bet with them. But I pointed out there a few minutes ago, Aramis Gray is in this as well. So it's drawn the other side. Well, Ramazan is drawn in the middle, 14. So Aramis Gray. Well, they're drawn beside each other. Gear to Hope done us a good turn before. Jane Gear done us a good turn. Strike Red done us a good turn in Ireland. Master Basher. Orazio is there. He's gone stale. So we'll go the 2. We'll go Aramis Gray each way. Smaller bet than the main bet would be Ramazan. Second in the race last year. Looks to be, as I was a 3-year-old as well. So we go to the 4-10. We're nearly there now. We're nearly there. I better have another dashing of this. Just, I forgot to have a bit in just when that race was on. I must get you a bit. Get you in on it. Someone will be pissed off at it, but sure, I don't care. What are we at here? We're at 7 furlongs, 50 yards. What did I pick out on this? 410. Al Maqdad, 4-year-old, first time cheek pieces for O'Meara and Danny Tudd. Danny Tudd in the plate. This looks like it's been targeted for here. If you look at its runs at Ayr, it was 3rd of 71, and then it won of 71, and it won of 77. Good to Ferrum, good. So the good ground is okay of 77. Now it's tomorrow of 81. The last time tossing off a yard. Cruyff turned that horse, went off to the front, off like a scalded cat, and wasn't to be caught. So, well, we'll see the prices. I thought it was a 4-1 shot. It is 4 still. We got a short with a good few of them there. If you get the 4s with 365, you'll be doing okay. It's 440. Pick Modern Times. Last time it ran, it was too short, and the handbrake was off at the start. Halfway through the race, she went on. But the time before, had a second run for a new trainer. Closed well enough to Smart Vision. That ran bad then after that, didn't it? On soft ground, wasn't it? Yeah, the ground beat that the last day. There is a horse there down near the bottom trying the trip for the first time as Pal's Battalion with 3-year-old, but I'm just trying to read between the lines to see a horse that ran at the trip before on the ground. And it's fairly... What price is it? La, 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 la. Modern Times, 9-1, 8.5-1, each way. Then we have a bus horse in the last. We have a horse we backed the last day that didn't do the Bizzo. Forest got a bad ride. Kitsune Power. But Mountain Road, I think has won for us 3 times. The 3 of them have been on a different surface, but it has won on the turf. The biggest if about this is it has changed trainers from David Simcock to Goldie, Jim Goldie. It won for us way back in September and November of 2022 in Chelmsford. 2 mile and a mile 6. Won the last day in Chelmsford as 2 mile as well. It was back in trip, but because it's a bus horse to newcomers is a horse that we tipped, backed, and it won for us the last time. So if you get to 5-1 there, back it each way. And I hope that Kitsune Power doesn't... I think he needs further anyway. He have his train for the race, obviously. Just I better... That's about it. I had a look at Chester. Where are we? Here. Chester. I was to pick out one in Chester. But I'll hope you don't mind me having a bit of this. It's great stuff. If I spot the one that in my head for Chester, I'll put it up. I'll have to have more of that. Bash the bookies over and